Alright, and here we are in the round of 64, best of one, between BS and Not Today. So Not Today coming off a pretty quick victory of 14 minutes over John Stack. They played really well and really fluid and did their job to move on. So, right now we've got bans of Sardar and a ban of the Invoker. Moving forward, we'll see what Not Today want to pick. Leo Style was on that Death Prophet last game. Benya's on the Luna. Maybe they do a similar style draft. It did work for them last game. But they'll have to see where it goes based on who gets banned and who gets drafted, of course. But it was a draft that really did do well for them. So, Gyrocopter gets banned out here from Team BS. And now the last ban of the first phase coming out from Not Today. And they'll ban out Bristleback. So, first picks here. 1 to BS, 2 to Not Today, and another one back to BS. So it's King Tekka on the Nature's Prophet last game. Leo Style on the Death Prophet. Benya's on the Luna. And they had a Rubik. And Lion. Right? I don't remember.
Winter Wyvern.
So it is a Winter Wyvern coming out here. Nice pick. Winter's Curse, the Slow from the Arctic Burn, the Splinter and Blast. All very effective. We'll see how they play it, though. And right away we see Nature's Prophet and Lion get picked up here. It's going to probably be the same two picks. So it's going to be Nature's Prophet played by King Tekka. I think the Lion was played by Jericho. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Should though. And Ursa gets picked up here. So Ursa, Winter Wyvern combo. Slow and damage coming out here for the side of BS. And on the side of Not Today, they've got the Hex, they've got the Stun, the Sprout, the Pushing Power, the Finger Nuke, the Voice Crack. Now we see some bands of the Darkseer coming out. So, Nature's Prophet going to be in that off lane, followed by these next upcoming picks. Lion going to be that support coming in. Lion very popular in this 6.87. He's just a very simple support to play, and with very good results. You get a nice Hex stun out there. You need the nuke damage just to bring someone down and confirm the kill. It's there, and level 3, it's not really too long of a cooldown, and he's a great hero. So we see now Medusa getting banned out, Tusk getting banned out. I don't know why you'd ban out the Tusk. Last game was giving you free kills by snowballing into the exorcism of Leo Style. So going into reserve time here, and we'll wait and see what they want to ban out. If BS were paying attention to what Not Today were playing recently, maybe they ban out a Nature's, not a Nature's Prophet, a Death Prophet, but they ban out the Omni Knight. Interesting bans coming from their side, and now we go into some more picks. So Doom gonna get picked up here. It's gonna be your jungling Doom. Nature's Prophet in that off lane line, the support still. And now we look to see what BS will pick up. And with that Doom, have to see what they want to do. Pick up a hero that goes Linken's pretty often, but Morphling not too strong in this patch. But Linken's Morphling could help. And there is an Undying coming out, so Soul Rip gonna be good, Tombstone gonna be even better, and if they run this Undying in an off-lane position, he could be going Ags, and that 10 Stolen Strength on Decay is really good, and you're probably gonna see a lot of heroes on the side of Not Today be pretty clumped up. So now we wait for the next picks. When you look at Not Today, they need a mid laner, they need a carry, and on the side of BS, they need what looks like a mid laner and either a support or an off laner. So if you're watching in game, we are here on Twitch, twitch.tv/gamingforgelt. That's twitch.tv/GAMING. The number 4, then GELT. We got a Clinks coming in here. We could see Bloodthorn come out for this Clinks. Orchid Deso, pretty good combo on the Clinks, and why not make it a Bloodthorn at that point? So Clinks going to be your safe lane carry for Not Today. Now they're still looking for a mid. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Windrunner come out, considering she's been picked up a lot. But with the mobility of a Clinks, you might want to pair, and the Nature's Prophet, maybe you pair that up with a Quap. So you get even more movement. You blink in, you get the Sonic Wave, Nature's Prophet with the Sprout, Clinks in there with the speed. And it could turn into some pretty good kills early on for Not Today. Even with the teleport of the Nature's Prophet, it's pretty good to help out this Clinks. Get some kills, and the Clinks get some early farm. So now an Abaddon comes out here. This draft seems to be all over the place. But you now have the shield for that Ursa. You can take some life, you can give some life, and you can slow them. But I really do favor this Not Today lineup right now, and at this point you really just need to doom the Abaddon and he'll go down pretty quickly. So Death Prophet getting banned out here from Not Today. They probably think they're going to play something else in the mid lane. And that could be a Windrunner coming out. And on the side of BS, I mean, Undying or so Winter Wyvern, it's interesting. So we wait on these last picks here. Interesting lineup for the side of BS. They end up picking up the Windrunner. So Windrunner mid. Ursa safe lane. I would say Undying's the better off laner here. Keep the Abaddon to keep the Ursa safe with the Winter Wyvern. But you could run that Abaddon off lane. We wait on this last pick, so Not Today, they could use another support here, and to slow somebody down like an Ursa, could go Shadow Shaman, lock him up with the shackles. Gives Clinks an opportunity to kill the Ursa. Alright, they go Ember Spirit. Can be your mid lane Ember Spirit, Clinks in the safe lane, Nature's Prophet, or Doom in the off lane. Probably that Nature's Prophet with Lion as the support. So, on the other side, it's probably going to be Windrunner in that mid lane, Ursa in the safe lane, Undying in the off lane, Abaddon supporting with Winter Wyvern with the Ursa in safe lane. So, King Tekka on the Nature's Prophet. That confirms the off-lane Prophet. Jericho on the Doom. Zetok on the Lion. Benya's on that carry Clinks. And Leo Style in the middle lane with the Ember Spirit. Arch on the Winter Wyvern. Endrumon on the Ursa. Rase C, or Rase on the Abaddon. Daniel on the Undying, and Just a Dream on the Windrunner, sorry. So, early on, we've got Leo Style and 3 others, not the Nature's Prophet, coming into this bottom lane, maybe contest, and everybody's still in the well for the side of BS. But they do ping the bottom bounty, and see these treants moving for vision. Taking that Arctic Burn first is the Winter Wyvern. Arch Endrumon is going to take the Fury Swipes, and then Windrun picked up first here by Just a Dream. So they get found out. Maybe that keeps them back. But it is 5 here for the side of BS. Not today. We'll just take their farm up top by grabbing this bounty rune here. Why not? There's no reason to die for a bounty rune early in the game, and Leo Style makes that decision to just grab the free one top. So, Benyaz and Zetok in this bottom lane. It is going to be King Tekka in the off lane, and then mid right now is Jericho and Leo Style. Jericho probably going to be moving into that jungle in just a moment. Up against Just a Dream. Then up top for the side of BS, it is Endrumon, along with Arch and Rase. That means so off lane is Daniel. So Leo Style should have an alright time here in the mid lane. Just a Dream maybe with a little bit of an advantage being the ranged hero. But still has to be careful with the Flame Guard. The ability of Leo Style to be able to just dive in there is always possible. So stun comes out on Daniel. Nothing to really follow up. No Hex. Just level 1 at the moment. Benya's about to hit level 2. And making his way down low is Jericho. So Flame Guard is used early on by Leo Style. He'll eat a couple hits and continue to try and farm at 5 and 3. He does lead early on. And now there's the Shockwave thrown by Jericho. The stun to follow, and Zetok does grab a kill. So the Shockwave, not the Hadouken, as many other people call it, is thrown forward, and they do grab themselves a pretty early kill on this Abaddon. King Tekka being a nuisance. He's about to be level 3. Does have teleport to come over, get a gank or two, as is tradition. This Mid lane, we see Leo style actually salves up and avoids the power shot, and we'll be okay. Now Jericho is here, does have that mini stun. He'll be found out, and we'll just push Just the Dream away. And getting farm in this lane is just a dream. So Trina's doing a good job at hitting Endrumon down, and he's sitting at half health, and he's only got a salve, so he's got to be careful here. Now it is King Tekka putting the pressure on, and he'll salve up, keep himself in lane. And now it looks like Arch and Rase have moved into this off lane, so it's a tri-lane off lane, and that's interesting in itself. I do have some kill opportunities here, but with the tombstone available in 40 seconds, doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But with the Arctic Burn, the Splinter Blast, they might have enough damage here to do something. So Just the Dream is gonna be killed off by Leo style. Meanwhile, Jericho's gonna fall, so bad camera work on my part. And then we take a look up top. Endrumon is going to get really low. One more hit, and King Tekka will clean it up. So leaving that Ursa all by his lonesome with 3 people in this off lane. Not exactly the smartest idea. Now diving in is Daniel, who will get hexed up. That will pop now. He's going to get stunned up, and he's going to fall. The 2 supports have made themselves known in this off lane, and they're not really doing much about it. And they feed a tombstone. So a lot of gold going the way of the Clinks, and now Arch could be in a bit of trouble as Jericho moving forward. No longer has the Shockwave, does have the War Stomp as a stun. And he'll throw a deep ward in there to get himself some vision of where these supports will be sitting. So now TPing in King Tekka once again. He's going to be a nuisance on Endrumon, and Endrumon is really having trouble here. No Sprout just yet. So that kind of saves Endrumon for the time being. But Endrumon trying to fight these treants, and that's not really what you want to be doing. Because King Tekka can phase you out with these treants and continue to harass you with his own attacks. Now Leo style in a bit of trouble. He used his Flame Guard and the regen rune, so he'll heal himself back up and be safe in lane. So Jericho is here. Rase a little far forward. And now he's going to get stunned up. And no War Stomp there as he only has the Thunderclap. And now he might be in a bit of trouble here as it is the Scorched Earth working for a little bit. The ulti thrown from the Nature's Prophet King Tekka. And now he'll TP in, try and get Rase. There's the Tombstone. Now they're going to try and hit away at him as Daniel will fall as well. And now sprouted up his Arch. That could be 3, and it will be. So now 3 are dead. Just a Dream follows up. There's the stun, and it will... Ooh, the wind run may be keeping him alive, but not close enough as he will fall as well, and that's 4 down on the side of BS. So 4 kills going the way of Not Today. Now they'll be able to push this lane. They get themselves a bunch of farm. Nobody falling on the side of Not Today. Not even Ztok, who will just back up with 55 health. And seem to be going okay for Not Today as BS continue to give them farm with these kills. So Benyas in here, 29-6, has 2 kills, 500 gold to his name. Picks up the gloves of haste. Was gonna call them hasted gloves for a second, but here in the middle lane, Just a Dream in a bit of trouble. The Shackle Shot comes out on 2 illusions. Jericho continuing to move forward. There is Leo style again. And Just a Dream will fall. Now Arch in a bit of trouble. The Scorched Earth doing a lot of damage here along with that Flame Guard. Now they'll just back off. They don't want to be taking this fight under tower too much. Free open lane up top. If anybody wants this. Just, you know, Endrumon has moved into the bottom lane and leaving this free, luxurious farm open and all by its lonesome. Free farm. Free farm. So Leo Style, 31 and 18, has himself a kill. He'll continue to get himself some easy farm here in the mid lane. And now looks like Daniel will be far forward. He's going to get himself a little bit of a shield. What is that, a photic shield? Kingteka might have a little bit of a harder time with the harassment there, but now Leo Style going to grab himself Arch. Hexed up is Just a Dream. He'll get stunned up, and with this Flame Guard, Just a Dream will fall just before taking out Leo Style. No blink here for Endrumon, so they won't be able to follow up. Leo Style keeping his life with that Fairy Fire and the ulti flying here from Kingteka. Now Daniel going to move in on Kingteka. He might be... Oh. Now it breaks, the drums are used, and now he looks to get one more hit here. Sprout is there, and down he goes. 12-1, not today. Kingteka grabbing himself another kill. Now Rosse a little far forward. He's going to fall. 13-1. No tower down just yet, but they will work at it on this bottom tower. Tier 1. Gonna get glyphed up, slow him down, but not really too much. As there's the easy tower. More gold going their way. The TPs are coming in. Arch and Rosse are here. Leo Style sitting at about 1,500 gold here. Probably looking for that Battle Fury next. Double damage picked up by Jericho. There's the smoke, and they're going to come around on Just a Dream again, and it's really just a dream to survive at 0-4. And there's Jericho. There is the stun, the doom, the nuke of the finger, and you're dead. That's all she wrote. It's a quick fight in the mid lane. See you again in 15 seconds. Now up top, it looks like Kingteka is going to fight Daniel, and now he's going to sprout himself, try and get out. Ooh! Hey, he just gets out there. As 3 were here to try and kill him, nothing can take out the king. So now they look to take their second tower in this mid lane. Drums picked up now on Leo Style as Kingteka already has it. Now they look to get Just a Dream. They are pinging him out. It's his own team really pinging him out to get back. Bottom tower getting harassed here. They'll probably trade towers. Jericho getting spotted out here, and he will be with Benyas, who has quite a bit of farm. 2,000 gold, 68, and 4-3-0-4. They'll be able to take out Just a Dream and Rosse by themselves. They won't be able to take this tower top. The tower mid goes down, and now the TP in from Endrumon. Leo Style is still safe here, and now here's Jericho. There's the mini stun. The Scorched Earth is on, along with that Flame Guard. They get the Searing Chains off. Rosse is going to get close to falling. He will fall along with Endrumon. Now Just a Dream. He did have the Shackle shot. It was Just a Dream to get the kill. He's get shackled up here. Now the Aphotic Shield is on him. It's going to pop. Kingteka trying to take him out. Arc is going to get stunned up. There's the double stun from Zetok, and down they go. Daniel, the last one alive. He will fall, and it's an entire team wipe, and GG called 10 minutes in. So not today. Move forward in this bracket, taking out their opponent last game in 13 minutes, and this next game in 11. So not today. Move forward, and we'll continue to be here on Twitch at twitch.tv/gamingforgelt. That's twitch.tv/GAMING, the number 4GELT, twitch.tv/gamingforgelt. So we'll be back in just a moment with more Not Today. See if they can continue to stomp their way into the finals, which do take place tomorrow. We'll be stopping at the quarterfinals, which are just 2 games away.